odd reaction whenever the wealthy parts of Boston were mentioned. The old photo album she'd found in the attic with pictures torn out, leaving only dates and locations written in elegant handwriting. The next 24 hours brought more changes than anyone could have anticipated. Margaret was successfully extubated but remained weak, drifting in and out of consciousness. Timothy paced the halls like a ghost, the letter burning a hole in his pocket. And Destiny did what she'd always done. She provided care with steady hands and a calm demeanor, even as her world tilted on its axis. It was during the quiet hours of night shift, as Margaret lay awake but silent, that the first real breakthrough came. Destiny was checking her patient's IV when she felt a touch on her arm, feather-light, hesitant but deliberate. "Your hands," Margaret whispered, her voice hoarse from the intubation. "They're like hers." Destiny paused. "Whose?" "Rose's. She played piano too, before everything. Before James." The name hung in the air between them, heavy with unspoken history. "Mr. Lancaster mentioned some letters," Destiny said carefully, continuing her work while keeping her voice neutral. "About someone named Ruby?" Margaret's face crumpled. "We thought we were protecting her, protecting everyone. It was 1944. You can't imagine what it was like then. A white society girl and a black jazz musician. Their baby would have had no future in our world. So you gave her away." "Rose did. I was only a child then. Ruby would have been my aunt. But later, when I found out, I couldn't bear the scandal. I made Rose promise never to speak of it again." Margaret's voice broke. "I never knew, never imagined," but Destiny had stopped listening. Her grandmother Ruby's face floated in her mind. The same hands, the same love of music, the same determination to protect her family from painful truths. The universe, it seemed, had a peculiar sense of irony. What happened next would shake the foundations of both families. But before we reveal that particular twist, dear reader, let us examine the contents of Timothy Lancaster's letter, a document that would prove that sometimes the truth, no matter how deeply buried, has a way of surfacing exactly when and where it needs to. Timothy had found the letter in a hidden compartment of an old writing desk, being auctioned from the London house. It was written in Rose Lancaster's distinctive hand, dated just weeks before her death in 1985.